Ugh. Woo. Woo. Ugh. Oh my god. This thing still working? It's been a while. Ugh. What's up, chat? This music goes hard. Is it another PREMulous created beat? No, this one a classic. This is a classic. Come on, this is Monkey Ball 2. This is Monkey Ball 2. For those of you who are here for that era, you remember the GameCube era? Like this is nostalgia. I mean, I played on Xbox, but you know, this shit is different. Anyway, we got a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Partner Showcase is basically thesaurus speak for not a main direct. Like, we're showing third-party shit. Don't expect no first-party bombshells, but it's still a direct kind of thing. You know, it's like that. So we're still here for it. You know, but don't expect the big leagues. Nintendo's obviously holding out the big leagues for the Switch 2. And according to all the major leaks and rumors, the Switch 2 is not coming out in the end of 2024. It's been pushed back to 2025, which means the only console we're getting this year is a PS5 Pro. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a PS5 Pro, but now that we're not getting a Switch 2 this year, and that's next year's money, I need a toy for this year. So it's probably going to have to be a PS5 Pro. I mean, it's going to be a GTA box anyway, so might as well get it. The Switch 2 is going to be outdated by the time it releases. I mean, I don't think so. Given that it's still a handheld, the only handhelds it's competing with are the PC handhelds, which most are more expensive than what the Switch 2 will cost, which means the only real Switch 2 competitor is the Steam Deck, which won't be more powerful than the Switch 2 because Valve aren't making a Steam Deck 2 for years. Is it out yet? Where the shit? Basically, Nintendo's got no real competition until Sony makes a PS5 portable. I mean, they still got competition, but just not something that's gonna beat them. Where the shit? Nintendo! You're not allowed to be late. That's for me. That's my job. What the fuck? I don't think it's a live stream. I think partner showcases are like straight uploads. Nintendo! This is unprofessional. Are you really keeping us waiting like this? See, this is why if it was a direct, it would have been live already. Try searching Nintendo of America. All right, let's search them up. Maybe it's just not showing up on the channel page. All right, cool. Okay. No skimming. Just watch. No skimming through and spoiling in the chat. We watching. Actually, hold on. Let me record my reaction and mute the donation music before I get some surprises. All right, let's see what we got. How's the volume levels? Is it too loud, too quiet? They changed that music? What the fuck was that?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines.
Alright, give us something good.
Strive to survive.
Fuck is this?
Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online, cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons,
I don't know what the fuck this is,
and tools to improve your chances of survival.
Chat, what are you talking about? What is this?
Forage plant life. But
you don't do any of that. Stop the cap. Okay.
Work your way through the
Stop the cap.
to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play
Pikmin with real heat. I literally thought it was Pikmin for a second. I was like, what is this Pikmin looking shit?
What it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big.
This is some old game they sponsored YouTubers to promote it, and it's still flop.
On the Nintendo Switch system, April 16th. A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
Now my microphone got dust on it. Whew.
Homunculi,
has it been that long?
Artificial life forms created as the country flourished were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Ender Magnolia. In the Mr. Millie Rock.
Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
Homunculi?
Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid. What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
The homunculi.
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows.
They couldn't animate the characters, so they just put the columns.
Where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out.
That is so disorienting.
Helping out the townsfolk. And taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey?
Heard Penny's Big Breakaway is running at 4K 120 FPS on PS5.
In a Ranger, a
wow, hopefully it's optimized on Steam Deck too. I'm trying to get the full 90 Hz on that.
A young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty
Unicorn Overload. Overlord. This is Sega?
Form your strategy. Then
Sega publishing this?
On the opposing Zenoiran forces.
Unleash your army? Why don't you unleash Unleashed?
During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns.
Switch still getting 3DS ports.
And in HD.
In HD? Wow. Remember when in HD was like a selling point? It's now in HD, high definition. Nigga, the shit should have been HD like 10 years ago. Talk about it's in HD now.
Plus, you can browse artwork
man,
music in the newly added
me in 4K, you talk about now in HD.
Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring on
full 720p
this summer.
Silky, buttery smooth, 60 frames per second. Did you see the decon for Unleashed? I saw some tweet talking about Unleashed on PC. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is some cap. It looked like cap to me. Apparently it was just Xenia or a mod for Xenia or some shit like that.
A curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a
Penny Big Breakaway just shadow dropped.
No
spoiling what's in the direct, okay?
The platforming adventure Epic Mickey returns.
Rebrushed?
Remake of the beloved classic.
Rebrushed is a good name for a remake.
Explore this unusual dimension.
This looks interesting.
Using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner.
Hopefully this comes to Steam so I can play it on my Steam Deck.
Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Someone Google if this is common to other platforms.
Next, please take a look at this.
Nowadays, I don't want to be getting these things on Switch. Like, I got a Steam Deck OLED, man. Like, seriously. I want the performance. Shin Megami Tensei. Isn't that Persona?
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to...
Wait, you mean Penny's Big Breakaway is out now? As in, like, it's out? As in, like... You don't mean they just shadow dropped the trailer? You mean the game itself is out? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Hold on. Stop the cap. Stop the fucking cap, man.
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get
the fuck you mean it's out now? What?
You were wronged by this world.
You fucking serious? They just dropped the game.
Enter or return to this.
Well, we got some streaming to do.
Experience an untold story on your adventure.
We got some streaming to do there.
Let's take a look at some more headlines.
They just fucking dropped the game?
Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Well, I guess that ruins the reaction I was gonna do.
Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this.
I'm assuming there was gonna be a trailer in this, but
up to 64 players can
I guess the reaction for that is ruined.
Faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault.
God, these are some PS3,
Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more.
PS2 graphics. This is like a PSP remaster.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Is this a PSP remaster?
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
This gotta be like
today on Nintendo eShop.
This gotta be like a PS2, PSP remaster or something.
Come on, Butters. Let's go, Stan. Snow day.
PS3 is too generous.
Welcome to South Park.
I mean, it seems like late PS2, early PS3.
Join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action.
Okay, PS1 too far though. You guys have forgotten what PS1 looked like. Okay, that was not PS1.
Customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's Snow Day, dude.
Sharpen your steel.
I can't believe they just shadow dropped this game, man.
Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide. Alongside former adversaries and fallen
PSP grab.
allies.
That's what I was. It was giving off PSP vibes. PSP's got a very specific style of graphics where it looks like it's better than PS2 graphics in some ways, but then you can tell it's low res as fuck. So it's like this weird like middle ground between PS2 and PS3 where it's like.
Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base
Even
kits.
earlier PS3 is too
Customize
generous.
their parts to build your very
Well,
own
I mean,
suit model.
it could be one of those games that was developed with PS2 in mind.
Creation to the test in a variety of
But then,
combat
like,
missions.
they said actually we need to put it on PS3 because it's coming out around that time, so let's bump it up a little bit. But we don't fully know how to develop for the system, so the graphics aren't that good. Like, could be one of them ones. Because it seemed a little bit too good for PS2, a little bit.
Let's get down to
Monkey
business.
Wait, is this the new Monkey? Wait, hold on.
The newest entry in the Super
What?
Monkey Ball series rolls
What?
onto Nintendo Switch.
But not Bull Banana. What? What?
Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new Spin Dash move.
Spin Dash?
Blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory.
What?
Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op.
They put a Spin Dash in
And up to 16 players
Online
as they tilt their way to be the top banana.
Oh, please don't be an exclusive. Please don't be an exclusive. Please don't be exclusive.
Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt.
They got online.
Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more.
This is like Monkey Fall Guys now.
Get ready to roll, tilt, dash,
They added
and party in one appealing adventure.
What?
When Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
exclusively.
system.
Fuck.
Pre-orders begin today.
Why is it
Get
exclusive?
ready for a goo.
Why is it exclusive? Oh, Sega.
It's solidity. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it. and
Fucking
use it to
hell.
build strategic structures.
Exclusive.
Puzzler. You can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes go? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test. As you build,
I'm still gonna have to
smash,
cop it,
explode,
but you know.
destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo
The
balls
fuck is
with
this
unique
Loco Roco
properties,
looking game?
including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Why they make it Monkey Ball
Build
an
a
exclusive,
life
man? Come on.
transcending time.
Did Nintendo fund this? They must have funded it for it to be
Craft your
exclusive.
story.
There's no
1,000
reason
years in the
why they
making
would have put everything
in a
else.
brand new fantasy life game.
My assumption is that it will be
This
exclusive to
once thriving
Switch,
island in the seas of Bavaria
and then
now
next year when
stands
Switch 2
deserted.
drops, then they do the
Travel
multiplayer
to the
version.
island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by
Someone said
assuming
Prem
one
has
of
never
many
played
different
World
roles
of Goo
called
either.
lives.
No, I have not played the video
Why
game
not
known as
become a
World
miner
of
to
Goo.
collect ore?
Okay. I don't know why you're surprised I
How
haven't
about a
played every
magician
single
to
game
take
in the
down
world.
monsters? Or
I
even
think some of you guys
carpenters
forget
to
that in the
craft
2000s
furniture.
I was this thing called a
You
kid,
can swap between
where you
these
couldn't just
lives
get
and
every
many
single
more
video
as
game in the
you
world.
rebuild
You had to
the
like
island.
beg for like
As you
1 or 2
travel through time,
for your birthday
you'll
or Christmas,
gradually uncover truths
which
about
those
your
1 or
new
2 are
island
usually
home.
going to go to Sonic or Mario or
Additionally,
something
up to
bait,
4 players
not
can
World
journey
of
together
Goo.
online. Invite friends to the island. And
Ain't no one-
set
ain't no
off
one
to
begging for
discover
World
the
of Goo for
secrets that
Christmas.
lie in store.
Dad, please buy me World of Goo. What
This
the
life
fuck?
is yours to live in.
Get me Mario Karts.
Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for
One crab's trash.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all?
Am I playing
how
Penny's Big Breakaway
threatening
after
the
this?
ocean is?
I mean, I kind of have to, man. I kind of have to.
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell.
I need to make a thumbnail actually.
Protect
I'll end the
yourself
stream
with
after
whatever you
this,
can find, from
make a
cans to
thumbnail, and then
cardboard
come back
during
and
your
stream
hunt
it.
to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's
Don't
as good
play
as
it. We need a
mine.
chance to play it before we
Use
watch the
over
stream.
60
You're
of
assuming that
the
everyone in the
shows
chat is gonna
and
buy the
harness
game on
powerful
day one.
umami magic to take
I mean, you
down
don't have to
enemies in
watch. You
frenetic
can watch it
deep
later.
combat. What other threats
You could
lie
play it
in
and then watch
ocean
my
depths?
stream after you played it.
As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th.
Why this Monkey Ball game exclusive, man?
These
For fuck's
Nintendo
sake.
Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Dashing, dropping, and drilling. Sonic?
Join Penny and Yo-Yo
Oh.
in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11
40
planet
levels.
worlds.
11 walls,
While
okay.
running a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades.
Oh, this looks nice.
And put your tricks to the test in a time attack.
See, chat already spoiled it for me. I know it's out
Hope
now.
you're ready to go, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
You guys ruined the reaction. I'm sorry.
Local two-player battles are coming as paid
See, I
DLC
didn't
to the
know
Fruit Magic
before,
phenomenon
but then I checked because everyone told me. So,
Choose from
you
3
know,
modes. Original, time
no
limit,
reaction for
and
you.
attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode.
Pray this sells well.
Make split-second
I don't know,
decisions
man.
against the
Sonic
clock
fans
in
are
time
against
limit
buying
mode.
fun
And
games that don't have
overwhelm your
Sonic on
opponent
them.
with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
Go back and record a new fake
Get
reaction.
battling when this
If I wasn't live, I
DLC
could
for
do
Suika
that.
games
Like, oh my
drops
god, I
onto the
didn't know.
Nintendo
Oh
Switch
my god.
system today.
People would be
A
none the
bundle of
wiser.
Game and DLC is also available today.
But when you
Gear
live
up
though, you
for
can't
some
get away with
thrilling
that.
Drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Ooh, the
Burrow
drums.
through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper
That
Grinder
soundtrack
throws
is
its way
hitting.
onto
Shit.
Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Pepper Grinder.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey.
This is the remaster? What was this game on?
Create a sequence of
3DS?
numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special
Nah, it must have been
cards to
Wii.
gain
This
the
must have been on
upper
Wii.
move.
It's
Win
giving off
events
Wii
to get new
vibes.
horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal
Anything
steeds.
beats. They announced the new Monkey Ball and Penny's Big Breakaway is out now.
It's off to the races.
This is not a
Pocket
drill,
Card Jockey,
okay?
ride on.
But the
Launching
Monkey
on
Ball is
Nintendo
exclusive to Switch,
today.
beats. The Monkey Ball is exclusive to Switch. Exclusive to Switch. Ugh. Am I still planning on trying? But I have to get Monkey Ball. It's Monkey Ball. I have to get it. Tales of Kenzera. Actually, I'm looking forward to this. The Monkey Ball game will come to PC and other consoles in a year or so. Yeah, they just want people to double dip. Just like Rockstar and all these other companies. What do you mean Penny's Big Breakaway is $30 way too expensive? They said over 40 levels across 11 worlds.
Partner showcase.
How is that expensive? Did you cop
We have
Superstars?
2 more announcements to share.
Did you cop
First,
Sonic
please
Superstars?
Take a look at this.
Switch Online. What's this? Is that GoldenEye? Wait, no, that's already on there. Right? That is already on there. Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Pro AM. Battletoads. Whew, Battletoads is tough. Killer Instinct. Boss Corp. This song kind of fire though. Shit, this song's heat. What is this song? This is heat.
These games are available today.
More ROMs.
With an active Nintendo Switch
Pay us
Online
monthly for
or
ROMs.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
The penny game, is that on Switch? I actually don't know. I have to check.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Last announcement, okay. Endless Ocean Luminous.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people.
This don't feel like a lost
This
announcement
unexplored
kind of
region
game.
changes with each dive.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it.
Up to 30 players online can
Oh,
plunge
online.
into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers
All right then.
and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
It's amazing how we're in 2024 Nintendo Switch games be having them late 2000s graphics. It's just funny.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches
Coming to
on the
PlayStation
Nintendo Switch
3
system May 2nd.
in May 2nd,
Pre-orders
2009.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
You kind of
That's
find
all for
old
today's
graphics
Nintendo
charming.
Direct Partner Showcase.
But you see, the thing is, right?
For watching.
It's like music, right? When the music is like 3-4 years old, it's not old enough to be nostalgic yet. It's just old. When it's like 8, 9, 10 years old, then it's like nostalgic old. With like graphics, it's gotta be like 3 generations before it's like truly nostalgic. Like PS3 is just old graphics. It's not nostalgic old. The nostalgic old is like PS2 graphics, PS1, N64. PS3 is like, well, it's HD, but it's not as good as PS4, PS5 graphics, you know? We need to go another generation before PS3 graphics become like truly like nostalgic. Like, oh my god, look at these PS3 graphics. You know? I don't know. I just feel like we're not at the point yet where PS3 graphics are nostalgic. They just look old, you know? If you make an indie game that looks like a PS3 game, it just looks old. If you make an indie game that looks like a early PS2 game, now it looks nostalgic. It's an art style. It's just one of those things. But give it another 10 years, if you make an indie game in 2034 and it looks like a PS3 game, now it's nostalgic. You know, it's just one of those things. But yes, this game in fact is out. Okay, no user reviews. Do I take the gamble and buy it and hope that it's good? I mean, I trust them, right? Then again, I trusted Sega in the past, so you know. Yep, no critic scores, no. They just dropped it. They just dropped it. Just dropped it. It's basically a gamble. Steam Deck verified. Okay, Steam Deck verified. You kind of sold me on that. Ugh. Yeah, you kind of sold me on that. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. You got it early weeks ago? Man, Lonely Goomba, you gotta hook me up with this shit, man. How everyone getting early copies to shit? Where's my early copy? Where's That's my early copy, man. No one be appreciating your boy. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna pay for the game like a regular person. Ugh. Ugh. Someone said, "You like 06. We both know reviews do not matter to you." That makes no sense. I got the game when it was new. Of course I wasn't checking reviews then either. Besides, when you're spending your money on something, you want to know what people think about it. Okay, it's as simple as that. With Sonic, you're so invested in the franchise, you're gonna buy the shit anyway, even if it's shit. But you still want to see reviews. You wonder if it's in Unity? Can you glance at the file? B's already trying to mod the shit. Ain't even copped yet. He's like, ooh, let's see the files. How do you check the files? They're not giving us much here. It's like 4 things here. Yeah, they ain't giving you much. By the time the day's out, Beats already got Sonic in there, Jason Griffith. Spin dashing, like... Oh, God. It's the Mania engine. Oh, shit, they ain't playing around then. I was gonna start a new stream to play the game. Have it as a separate stream, but you know what? I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing for, so let's just give it a quick feeler, because I can't bother to end this stream, create a thumbnail, start a new stream that no one shows up because it's an indie game. They're already here now, so let's use the direct momentum to just get straight into the shit, man. Like, let's keep that momentum going. That's what I'm saying. Let's give it a go. Ugh. Grab a controller and kick back. It needs a controller for best experience, so grab an Xbox controller. Okay, yada yada yada. Commence! Evening Star. Private Division. Your embargo is lifted today so you could talk about it? Okay. It's not working with the controller. Nope, the controller's not seeming to work. How about the keyboard? Nope, nothing. I mean, the cursor works, but it crashed. Well, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Dual senses supported. Wow, is it Beats? Is it Unity? Because it's always Unity that be doing this bullshit, not supporting DualSense. Ugh, fucking Unity. It's not Unity. You can't control the camera? Oof, that's not good. Ain't nobody reading all this shit. Okay, you own my soul and everything. Next. Okay. Ugh. Come on, look. No one's gonna read it. Just let me press next. No one cares. All right. Oh, the whole menu. Okay. There's like a 3D menu that's going like that. I was like, what? Scrapbook. You can tell it wasn't designed with 4K in mind. A lot of these assets are definitely not 4K. I mean, it's an indie game, but still. I'm just saying. Target indicator, screen shake, post to leaderboards. I don't know why that's off by default. Jump. Jump on L1? Okay. Ride. Camera. Camera on D-pad? Who said there was no camera control? Apparently D-pad is camera. I mean, I can see why you think there is a camera control if they put the camera wheel on the D-pad and not on the analog stick. Ride is circle. X is jump. Square is store. $640 by $480, nigga. If you don't turn this fucking thing up right now. Oh, that's more like it. Now it's sharp. God. Oh, that's a draw distance slider. Okay, that's good. V-Sync. I don't know if it's actually V-Sync to 144. Hopefully it is. Yeah, why is it on 1600? Put that back. There we go. Yeah, now it's sharp. It was blurry as fuck before. How's the volume levels? Apparently some reviewers said that no camera control. Well, reviewers don't pay attention, so if they put the camera on the D-pad and not on the analog stick, most people will assume that camera controls on the R stick. So if this game is like put throw on the R stick and the camera's on the D-pad, the average person who doesn't actually try using the D-pad because it's a 3D game will not realize that there's camera control, right? It just seems like it. Or maybe there was no camera control and the reviews mentioned it, so they're like, oh fuck, we should probably add camera control. They just slapped it on the D-pad because that was all that was left. I don't know. Alright. What have we got? Cutscene. Oh no, silent pro tag? Man, it's been so many years since I played with a yo-yo, man. I probably ain't touched a yo-yo since like 2005. Ah, so the R stick is the yo-yo. Yeah, it's definitely got camera control because I'm testing the D-pad now. Although it seems a bit restrictive. You can use square to throw the thing as well. Although if you do it that way, it just kind of goes where you're facing. So like that. If I use R, I can then throw it to the side without having to move where I am. Okay. I don't know why I was expecting a double jump. Is that a light or a spring? I don't know why I thought that was going to be a spring. Okay, that's run. You can jump with L1 as well as X. Yeah, you can't move the camera, but it's not like... It's like slight. It's not... Like, it's still like locked in a way. Like, those of you who've played Sonic Unleashed, you know what I mean. A lot of areas, like, you can kind of move it, but it's locked. Oh, okay, okay. Gives you some Mario 3D World vibes. Yeah, I definitely get 3D World vibes from like the way the movement is. I mean, not the movement, the way the environments are, the structures. Was that a spring? The yo-yo is a pet? Don't delay getting into Emperor Eddie's palace. May not be so easy. Okay. I just realized they had the Team Sonic colors on the loading screen. So when something is further away, it's got this like hazy kind of aesthetic to it. Please take a number and join the queue. Yeah, you think I'm waiting for this shit? Move out the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't waiting for no fucking queue. By putting the camera on the D-pad, they're basically telling you they don't want you to use the camera. Because, like, I keep pressing R like it's gonna move the camera. And obviously it doesn't move the camera, it moves the yo-yo. Throw yo-yo-yo. Alright. You can use to interact the world in all sorts of fun ways. Try it out, okay. Alright, now we begin. The switch is jammed. Can you give it a whack? Okay. Okay. Where's the bathroom? Oh, okay. So the yo-yo is utilized to do a bunch of shit. Checkpoint. Okay, so now we begin. Ride. Circle or L2 or R2 to ride on yo-yo. M-word. M-word, okay. How do I stop riding? I just jump out? Do I have to jump out, or can I like stop without jumping? Did I charge that one? Hold on. I think I charged one. Hold on. I have to figure out later. Looks like a simple enough game to run on Switch. Yeah, it depends on how well they optimized, of course. Because, I mean, Sonic Colors should have ran at 60 FPS on Switch and somehow ran at 30. Square, square to dash. Ooh, okay. It's probably one of those games where you won't love it until you get all the mechanics and, like, you understand them. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be... Yeah, speedrunner's gonna be using this. Square to grab handles with the yo-yo. Pull back and see what happens. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that. I want to try to zip line, throw your yo-yo. Alright. Square R while in midair to swing from yo-yo. While in midair to swing. Okay. Okay, so it's not a double jump per se, but like... Okay. Ugh. You seen people recently say the Switch doesn't need updated hardware right now? That's the same shit that people said when the Wii was coming out and it was selling so well. Oh, who cares about graphics? We got the Wii. Don't listen to those people. They don't know what they're talking about. That's why they don't make consoles. They buy them. Okay, talk about we don't need more power. Yes, we do. If we didn't need more power, Nintendo wouldn't make another system. And this system wouldn't slow down in sales. I hate when people like project how they feel as like the norm. Like, of course we fucking need more power. It's a system that came out in 2017 that was already weak when it came out. Yes, we need more power. There's nothing wrong with wanting more graphics. It doesn't make you, you know, it doesn't make you shallow to want graphics to improve over time, right? It's like prioritizing looks or something. Like, I don't care about looks, I care about personality. I don't care about graphics. The graphics can stay old for all I care. Well, good for you. The technology is moving, so graphics will move as well. That doesn't mean there shouldn't be, you know, games that have, you know, indie art styles or whatever, like older looking game. I'm not saying they shouldn't exist, but the ability to have cutting edge graphics should exist on the latest hardware. They got them Nintendo voices. That's all, folks. The opposite of PS5, with the Pro version coming soon, but not many Sony first party to brag. But listen, people are gonna buy the PS5 Pro simply just to have a GTA box. It's as simple as that. GTA 6 isn't coming to PC on launch. They're probably gonna milk it on consoles for like a year. The PS5 Pro is going to be the definitive way to play GTA 6 until PC port. And that's what it's gonna be. Because the moment they announced that GTA 6 is only gonna run at 30 FPS on base PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, the moment you hear that, the PS5 Pro is going to be the only system where you can play at a frame rate that doesn't make you want to kill yourself. So attention! 'Penny's Big Breakaway versus Rolling Rascal. Is Rolling Rascal out? I've been hearing about that for a bit. She stripped this dude? Criminal disrobing. $10,000. It was clearly the yo-yo fault. You blaming her for what the yo-yo did. Complete the prologue level without falling off the edge. People really fell off the edge on the prologue level. And not let that shit happen to me though. Why do I keep thinking I can break these crates? There better be an upgrade later on that lets me break them, because they look breakable. Can I air dash? Alright. Oh, okay, that's a oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that, hold on. Yeah, very light camera control, like, you don't get, like, too much camera control. What did I do? How did I do that? How the fuck I do that? you're gonna move again, it just stays there. Oh, so when you get close to a platform like that, then it just lets you do that with the yo-yo. Showpiece. Are these like red rings or something, like just bonus collectibles? Unsure of what to think of the art style. It's a very interesting art style. It wouldn't be my go-to choice, but maybe on a smaller screen it'll look better. Dilemmas. If you help out denizens in a jam, they'll come to see you perform at the end of the stage. A bigger audience means a bigger bonus. Perform at the end of the stage. Oh, what? Okay, I just lost a life, I think. I think I pressed this button twice and I just dashed off the thing. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that dash thing, because, you know, it's very easy to just accidentally. Do I have to go back and get that thing? I've already got it, okay. We need to get 5 bolts. That looked like 2 bolts to me, but... So I think what was happening is I wanted to break those things, but instead of pressing the button one at a time, I did a quick mash, and then it did the dash. So if you're trying to break things and you start mashing... Oh, so I've got a double... I didn't have a double jump before, now I've got a double jump. Sonic fans getting jealous of this game that's more momentum than Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if it has more momentum than Frontiers. Frontiers has momentum. It just has too much automation at the same time. Penguins. If enough of Eddie's doofy defenders grab onto you, you'll be captured. Shake them off by performing yo-yo tricks like dash and swing. Shake it off, shake it off. So whatever life I lost has come back now. Can you get out of the way? I'm trying to hit the penguins here. Yeah, you best get out of the way. What? Okay then. I was attacking them, apparently it was not enough. I still haven't gotten over the fact that what's it called, man? We're getting a new Monkey Ball game and it's exclusive to Switch. I know Zippo mentioned that the Monkey Ball was coming this year. But exclusive to Switch? To wall, yo-yo, try both directions, okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. This is T-Lopes, right? I know T-Lopes worked on this. I don't know if he worked on the whole soundtrack or other people involved. I just gave him the food. What if I wanted to eat that? someone who never played Monkey Ball, it does look good from a first glance. Well, most of the games are mid, but Monkey Ball 1 and 2 are fire, and Monkey Ball Deluxe on Xbox is fire as well. You still got a GameCube, which I don't know if you do. I don't know if that was your error. If you got a GameCube, definitely check out those games. I think it's the reason why T-Lopes could have composed all Superstars because he was busy with this. Bullshit! Jun Tsunade probably just wanted to do it himself. I think Sega just wanted Jun Tsunade to do it, and then when the songs were... Oh fuck, not the Sega game. When the songs were like not great, then they called in T on the fixer situation. These are like our dash panels, kind of like. Can I go here? Can they jump? Oh, yeah, they can jump. Okay. I wish those penguins are more like regular enemies. It seems like they're not regular enemies. Like they can just... You don't just defeat them like regular enemies. They capture you or something. Busk out your moves on the Busker stage. The higher up you win, the better your rewards might be. Just don't fall in your face. Okay. Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay. Oh. What? There was like a whole thing. It was a QTE. I didn't even pay attention to that. June made Bridge Island. June made the original Bridge Island, like the original melody with the Sonic 4 sounds, and then T-Lopes remade it with better sounds. Time attack unlocked. Alright. Ranking system? It's 40,000 like the max amount of points you can get or something. Jev was named the current era of Sonic the brand era. I mean, I still think of it as the multimedia era because it's carrying the series right now. Nothing is bigger than it. Everything is being designed around the multimedia. Like, the fact that we're getting a Generations remaster, but then they're bundling a Shadow game with it because they know Shadow's going to be huge with movie 3. It's the multimedia era. That's just the way I see it. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to be on that. Whoops. The games feel like afterthoughts now, not like big releases. I wouldn't say they feel like afterthoughts, but I feel like they're more like complements to the multimedia as opposed to the main focus. Like, I feel like when Nintendo drops their next 3D Mario, That's gonna be the main focus. They're not gonna be like, we'll wait for the movie to come out so we can drop the next big 3D Mario. Nintendo's like, people are gonna check for it because it's the next 3D Mario, motherfucker. Like, you know. It's like the Heroes poll. Desire to play Heroes just came into my head. Not now, Prem. Later. Can you take this note to my boss? Do I look like a worker to you? Ball's the most confident Sega's been in their games. I mean, Banana Mania was basically the old levels again. So, them being confident is just because they knew they were just recreating something that people already like. And even then, they could have done better with the physics and stuff. Is there any way to just quickly kill these things? The way the penguins swarm me is definitely a bit weird, I don't know. Because they don't, it's not like a standard health boss, like a certain amount of them capture you and then you die. It would have just been simpler to just, I think, have like a, just damage. Oh my god, I did the dash thing again. Ugh. Accidental dashes. Where are we going? Did we make it all the way there? Hold on. Oh. Okay. Oh, we have to hit the switch. Okay. The game is slower than you thought. I mean, you could tell it was slower based off the trailers, right? It's not really like, I think some people wanted it to be like Sonic adjacent, but it's not like that. Like Spark 3 and even Rolling Rascal to a large degree is Sonic adjacent. Like it's very inspired by Sonic games. But this is very much a 3D platformer, but it's not Sonic. It's not trying to be that. I mean, it's got some momentum and things like that, but it's definitely not trying to be just, here's Sonic, but by someone other than Sega. It's not that. I think the current Sonic team should make their own new IP. Let them fix this IP first, or a new one. They shouldn't be doing anything until Heroes is ported. Slowly. Penguins are gonna come out of there? Yep, I saw that coming. Alright. Oh wow, that's the end of the level. Fuck. I'm supposed to do the Busker bonus thing, wasn't I? The team used to make more than Sonic games, and now that's all they ever do. Well, I mean, Sonic Team is a name for just a division within Sega. You know, Sega makes tons of games. You don't need Sonic Team to make non-Sonic games anymore. It seems pointless. You name them Sonic Team. Right? They could shift developers around within Sega and put certain developers that worked on Sonic before onto other things, and people that worked on other things onto Sonic Team. There's no need for Sonic Team to have games that are not Sonic under their umbrella. It just seems kind of pointless when your name is Sonic Team. Ugh. I don't know how many levels I'm gonna do. We will see. I at least want to see like a second world, because I want to hear another song that isn't this one. Not to say I hate this song, but like I've just heard it a lot. We got a hammer now. I guess the hammer is temporary. Alright, double jump plus the swing. Where is Bradley? I've never seen someone else that before. Bradley does his own streams now, so he doesn't show up to my streams. I'm afraid to mash this attack button because it's gonna make me dash. Oh, the trap, okay. Ooh, a burger. Bowling burger. Yo-Yo can munch on this power up to become a massive bowling ball. Throw or wall to knock penguins down. Ride to create a shockwave. Okay. Woo! Good. Did it respawn? $423. Do these levels get better? I just started playing the game, and I have no idea. Wake up, get back to work. No! Fuck. Oh god, this fucking dash ability. Oh my god, that's a trap. Alright. I definitely think there needed to be more songs, because like it's like 3 levels so far and it's played the same song. And I feel like I don't want to hear the song anymore. Like it's not even like a slight remix, like an Act 1, Act 2, like let's change something about it kind of thing. It's just the same song. I mean, Mario does the same thing. What kind of defense is that? Is Mario known for most creative music? Like, compared to, say, like, Sonic? Oh, there was another one. I was looking at chat. I mean, it sounds like a defense when you say it like that. Because if I critique something, you go, well, critically acclaimed thing does the same thing. You're basically saying, well, then we should excuse it, right? Because that thing does it. These aren't short levels too. I'm sure speedrunners will make light work of this, but these are not short levels. So hearing the same song for 4 levels straight, like it's not a remix, it's not a slight, there's no adjustment. Eventually it's just like, okay, can I get something different please? Like, even remix it or something, I don't know. Will every world do this? That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what I'm wondering. Okay then. Sega should buy Evenings. Well, they formed the Unit Star to get away from Sega. Why would Sega buy them? If Sega had been treating them right, we would have been getting Mania too. Instead, we got Superstars. And that's what happens. Whoa, 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 relax. Slow down there, partner. Wish there was a quicker way to get out of that yo-yo without having to like jump or something like that. That teleport? I was gonna miss that. Oh. Alright. Just go here, right? Oh, the boss like slows you down. It's like the game playing too much like the werewolf. Yeah, like it's just too much. These levels aren't that short. I'm sure speedrunners will get through them faster, but like, it's level 4, and it's the same song. I'm already at a point where I don't want to hear the song again. Also, it's like 4 levels of the same environment, so the environment hasn't really changed at all, and neither has the music. It starts to feel like a bit repetitive, because like there's little things you could do to change the environment without having to go through like crazy sets of new assets. Like you could have one in the daytime, one at sunset, one at night, you know. You could do shit like that. You could change some of the colors of the textures on different acts to be like, okay, it's slightly different. Then you flip the theme. So Act 2's got, you know, different music. You know, shit like that. I mean, Sonic 3 and Knuckles kind of shit, you know? Yo, what's up, Bradley? Bradley, you got a new monkey ball. What are you talking about? Oh, no, don't. There's 4 switches. Okay. Get me out of here, please. Ugh. Is there more? I did that right. Never mind. Someone said, I'll be honest, the game doesn't really seem super fun yet. It seems like a standard 3D platform layout. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like I don't feel the wow factor. You know what I mean? Like when a game goes from just being a standard 3D platformer to being like, oh my god, like, you know, like when you play Spark 3, and you feel like, you know, the environment looks great, the music looks great, the mechanics are solid, you know, it's a different feeling. But to be fair, like, I'm not like a fanboy of most 3D platformers, right? I prefer stuff that's like Sonic-esque. Not to say I don't like any other 3D platformers, but like the Sonic-esque ones are the most interesting. This is very much a different thing. Like, I don't play like a lot of collectathons and like Banjo and all that shit, so you know. Alright. Now it's Sonic X. Running away from the ball. But you get what I mean, like. Glad they changed the song though. No, don't do the dash. It should be that if I'm rolling, if I'm in the yo-yo thing. If I'm in this yo-yo thing, I should be able to press the button again to leave the yo-yo thing. Right now it just stays in. Like, if I want to just quickly get out, just let me press it again and then get me out. Like, that's a major oversight. Because you want to, like, if it's like curling into a ball, like, I want to be able to just quickly get out of there. What's the name of that Sonic fan game? Green Hill Paradise. Yeah, you could do that in there. Like, you could curl into a ball and then uncurl. Like, you could just do it repeatedly. Like, that should be a thing here. Because, like, it makes me not want to use the yo-yo thing, because it's like, but then when it's time to get out of it, then it's like, it's not seamless. I have to jump out of it. I can't just, like, press one button and get out, and then press one button and get in. I like this level though, it's a nice level. Oh, I'm not going, okay. The camera's not helping me at all. Not helping me at all there. Spending most of our lives living in a Green Hill Paradise. Well, when I made that parody, we were still on the old movie design. What is this camera for this section? It's a bit weird. Uh-oh. I can't even grab that thing properly if I'm in the yo-yo form. It's very important to be able to leave the yo-yo form as quickly as possible when you're in it. Ugh. Bonus shot. Clear the next stage without taking damage, and you'll get a massive boost. 6 penny from 1 penguin capture. By spending a one-time aerial rescue, she falls off the edge. 2 temporary gusto points. I don't know what that is. When was the last time I played Mania? I actually don't remember. Did I test it on the handheld I got? Let's check. Let us check. December 3rd. There you go. This is another like little thing, but it really does matter to me. Like, I don't like when characters, like main characters, are silent. You know, like I just don't like it. Even Mario, who barely has anything to say, has like grunts and woohoos and shit when you play as him in a game. This character is just completely silent. Like, no yippee, no yay, no grunt, no nothing. It feels weird. I've just never been, I don't know, it just feels wrong. That's one thing you notice when you go from SA1 to SA2. Oh, the character actually fucking speaks now. They got grunts and shit. Like, oh, okay. Like, you jump and he's got something to say. Like, you know what I mean? Did you just lock the thing? Does Crash have grunts? He has the wall when he dies. Oh. Oh. Watch out for the deep water. So basically, water, bad, kill you. Oh, you meant the waterfalls. Okay. I thought you just meant the pit. I didn't realize. I should have realized that. That's gonna kill me, so I don't know how I'm getting there. Oh, alright. No, go back the other way. There we go. Alright, let go. Yeah, not being able to get in and out of the yo-yo is probably the biggest flaw with the movement. it breaks the whole flow of the yo-yo riding. Like, cause I press this to go down, and I want to just press it again to just get out of it. But instead, you don't just get out of it. You have to jump out of it, or wait for it to like slow down before he just jumps out, or she just jumps out herself. It breaks the whole flow of the movement. I can't just in, out, you know. If I could do that, then it would change the way you play entirely. I thought you hold the trigger to ride and then release the jump. No, if you hold it, it does this. It charges first. You don't actually hold it to ride. So look, let me show you. I'll get back up again. Press it while holding forward, it goes down. If I press it again, it just keeps going. It breaks the whole flow. That single-handedly breaks the flow of everything. I mean, I have the other issue, which is this dash, because like this is an easier way to just have like random unfair deaths. Like, it's a good move, but like if you're close to a pit and you do that, you're just dead basically. It's like, I like the move, but like because you use it to attack as well, if you press the attack button a little bit too much when there's like enemies there, before you know it, you're falling to your death. So I don't know, like, you feel like there needs to be a way to be able to prevent myself from doing that when I just want to attack some enemies. Because otherwise, it's good to have the move. Like, maybe if you made it like 2 different buttons, instead of pressing square twice to do it, maybe you press like square then something else. Then that way you can't use it unless you want to. That way if you're attacking enemies, you can just attack them. You know? Very funny, Yibby. But yeah, this inability to get out of the yo-yo without slowing down to a crawl or without jumping, it breaks the flow. I can't just in and out it, which makes me not want to use it. Hopefully they fix that. I here before? That quicksand? Oh, it's just, okay. I can just walk on this. The game seems like it's going for more of an Odyssey thing than a Sonic thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get what you mean, but Odyssey is very, very acrobatic. And Odyssey also involves like searching for moons and shit like that. It's very different. think, I don't know. I don't know if the levels are like different enough from each other to where I want like 4 per world. Cause like there were 4 levels and then we went to World 2. But I'm like, well, the levels are distinct enough that I was like, that each one felt like it was important. Cause they're essentially like acts, right? Maybe they would have just been better simplifying it, right? 2 levels that stand out more from each other. Change the music per level. You know? And then the 3rd level is just like a boss. You know, the Sonic 2 structure, basically. The greatest structure there is. I don't even think we've had a boss yet. So we did 4 levels in World 1, now we're on World 2. We haven't really seen any boss. So there's no like... It just feels like we've been doing levels. What the? How did I get this? Nope. What score do you think this would be on Metacritic? I have no idea, man. How long do I stay in the air for? My guess is probably... I don't know. 70s? Maybe 80s? I don't see it getting 90s. I mean, if it gets early 80s, that's a W. I see it, in my personal opinion, I see it in the 70s region. Like, it's fun. Do they actually die or not? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know. They seem to just never run out. I don't know, man. Let me get through this section before they come for me. Are you fucking serious, man? Why would you... What? Where am I? Did I get stuck inside a wall? Get on the thing! Oh my god, I can't even use this thing now. I ever watched a TV show called Superstore. The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I watched it. What is it about? Does anyone expect this game to be a 3D Mania claim hit? I mean, when I found out they were working on the game, this is before we saw footage, I was hoping it was gonna be like a 3D Sonic type game. So when the trailers came out and it wasn't, I was like, okay, I'll still give it a go. But I was kind of hoping he tried his hand at that. I don't know why I'm supposed to go with that. You can't expect me to make this, right? Why would you put that there then? I don't understand. That wasn't the way it's supposed to go, but they like just put that there. What was the purpose of that? I really don't understand why that's there. Like, what am I missing? Do I roll into it? Let me guess. I got continue from checkpoint, restart from beginning. Well, I'm not gonna restart from the beginning. I'm not doing that. Play Chicken Invader. What is Chicken Invaders? Why do they keep leading me into the wall when I can't go in the water? I don't understand. There must be something I'm missing because... Can I roll on the water? Oh. I didn't even know you could roll on the water. Yeah, I mean... I'd never had to do that before. Maybe a reminder over there would have been good. Like, hey, you can roll in the water. Because I didn't figure that out. I even tried to do it before, but I think I didn't do it properly. It didn't work. Ugh. I feel like Prem's skills, or lack thereof, are underselling the game. Please. Okay, relax. Chat will always find a way to make it a me thing. She kind of what? Are you simping for Sheila? Chat, really? This one you simping for? Oh, you're not that down bad. Come on. There's levels to down bad. You're not this level. Come on. This seems like one of those games where if you play it like a casual, it looks mid, but if you pull strats and know the ins and outs of mechanics, it looks like a... But that's the thing that I was trying to explain before. The yo-yo thing ruins that. If they don't... I mean, a simple patch could fix the yo-yo thing. But they need to fix that. The fact that I can't just get out of the yo-yo rolling by just pressing the same button again, it breaks the whole flow of movement. Because I can't just in and out of the rolling form. And I guarantee you, anyone who plays this game will probably feel the same way. Like, why can't I just quickly get out of the yo by pressing the button again? It's just one of those things that you fix that, all of a sudden the movement is way more engaging. Like, okay, imagine if you spin dash as Sonic, but you can't easily just get out of the spin dash form. Like, you're just stuck in ball form until he slows down, or until you jump out of the spin dash. Kind of like the 06 spin dash. Like, I rarely use the spin dash in 06 because of that. It's one of those things, like, I should be able to easily get out of this without having to jump. I should just be able to go from roll to run. You know? So if you want it to be something that people speedrun, the mechanics need to be like they need to be airtight. So that it because like when you play Spark 3, you don't have to be good at Spark 3 to know that the movement is just like, it's just A1. It really, like, you pick up Spark 3, it's like a dream to control. Like, everything just feels right. The mechanics just feel right. It's just so fluid. The mechanic, it's like, it's well-tested mechanics. Like, I never feel like it's the game's fault if I do something stupid with the game. Like, I feel like the mechanics are just that good. I'm guessing this is a boss. Alright, our first boss. Oh, I was waiting for someone to attack me, but... Okay, so here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. You see, on that water, you need the yo-yo to be able to roll, right? Which is fine. But if I jump out of the roll... Well, now it's working. See, now it's working. When I jumped out of the roll before, I couldn't get back into the roll. It just didn't work again. Maybe it's like a delay on it? Yeah, like, I pressed the button to get back into the roll upon landing. If you press it like too early, it seems like it doesn't want to let you back into the roll. Because I want to land in the yo-yo form. Yeah, so I think what happens is if you press it too early, then it doesn't put you back in yo-yo form. You have to like wait so you can get back in. You press it too early, then you just land normally and then you're dead. Or you're not dead here on solid ground, but on the water, you're dead. So that's like what I'm talking about with fluidity of movement. It feels like I can't be... Yeah, like... It's one of those things. Why would you be able to? What do you mean why would you be able to? I just explained that you can do it. It's just the delay means you can't time it easily. Like, see there, I tried to press the button again. Like, if the yo-yo is still on the floor when you press it again, it won't let you, basically. Which means if you're trying to, like, jump, land in the yo-yo, jump, land the yo-yo, it's only a matter of time before you don't get it. You have to, like, wait before it does it again. That's what I mean, like, it makes it less fluid. Like, it works, but, like, you gotta be really careful. I don't know how to attack. I'm just kind of winging it. Oh, that's what you do. Okay. Oh no! Oh, the fucking dash. I jump on the head? I don't even know how I was supposed to do that, man. What am I doing here, man? Like, this thing is not taking me high enough for me to even reach her. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I can't reach you. This thing doesn't go high. Oh, that was a switch? I thought that was the platform that you used to get up. Those were platforms before, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, I pressed the button, man. I pressed the button. The button, man. Oh my god. I was moving to the right. Oh god, man. You're not even supposed to hit, you're just supposed to hit the switch. The game looks too technical, incoming port. There's nothing wrong with technicality, it's just, it has to be done right. Like, like, not to sing Spark 3's praises again and again and again, but like, seriously. Like, that game, oh god, it feels so good. In terms of Sonic adjacent games, Spark 3 is still the king. This is not even a Sonic adjacent game, so I'm not even judging it on those metrics, but I'm just judging it in general as a 3D platformer. Are you serious? Oh my god. What am I supposed to do with that pole? Don't dash over the thing! Oh my god. A boss where I can't even attack the person. I have to like go through like this. Well then. The assumption is that when someone's doing that, you go and hit them, but instead you're supposed to just hit this switch. But these things before weren't switches. They were platforms that you screwed up to climb up, so you assume they're platforms and not switches. So it's unintuitive. What? Oh my god. Just lost a hit because of that. This is annoying. There's no checkpoint for the boss anyway, because once you run out of life, you gotta start the boss again. What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? this boss might be a given up point for a lot of players. If they actually gave you a checkpoint for every hit, then I think it would be pretty simple. Because, you know, it gets when you have to dodge the projectiles, it's not just simple dodging, because you gotta worry about your momentum. Because you can slow down. But once it hits you, there's no way to like just jump out of it. You're dead. So I'm worrying about turning. I'm worrying about slowing down and falling. But I still need to hit the red things, because if I don't, then I'm gonna be out of speed. You gotta be really careful with that. I was in the... I didn't do anything wrong there. He just fell out of the yo-yo. If you couldn't fall out of yo-yo form, then it'll be as simple as just strafing to the left and right, but it's not that. What do you mean drop out? What? How did I drop out there? I don't even know what happened there, man. I don't know what happened there. Have you tried jump every time the projectile comes? If you jump, you will lose your momentum. This jump doesn't carry your momentum that much. But I have jumped before. I'll show you. See how I've slowed down. I need to go through the rings to keep my momentum. But I miss a lot of the rings because I'm swerving the projectiles. No, where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? Piss me off. Oh my gosh. What kind of boss was that? Why am I hitting screws instead of hitting the fucking boss? Like, it should have just been like, you bounce her, she attacks you with a thing, you hit it back to her, she's dizzy, then you go and hit her. Simple. Simple. Why am I hitting screws? Screws in. I didn't need to do all the screw shit. It was pointless. I think we'll end it there. I think I've done enough. Let me see how Wall 3 looks before we quit. I just want to see what it looks like. This might be the best song in the game. Oof. Okay. That's what I wanted to hear, man. Oh. This is the best song I heard so far in the game. Okay, Okay, this is the last level I'm doing. After this, then we're ending the stream. I mean, I'm guessing this is Whitehead and his team's first 3D platformer that they've done. I don't know their full history, but if it is, then you would expect there to be rough edges, right? They weren't just gonna knock out the park first time. I mean, Mania wasn't really first time, right? That was after like years of remaking CD and Sonic 1 and 2 and really understanding that whole thing. You know? So after all those years, then they finally made their own game. I don't even think Whitehead was the level designer on that anyway. He was like the engine person, right? Are we going this way or? I said we could use that for something, but I've already forgotten what. Hole in one, baby! Is that a cannon? Oh, it's water. Where the fuck are we going? Ouch. Okay then. Why did that kill me before then? I'm not dead now. I don't know. I mean, the platformer here is definitely more interesting than some of the previous levels. Can I land here? What? Alright then. I'll do that. I don't even know how you regenerate health. How almost the end of the fucking level, man. Ugh. How am I going this way? I don't need to go this way. You sent the Rush sound font on Twitter? Did he at me? Ugh. It's the type of soundtrack where when you first enter a level, the music is cool, but once you're stuck in there for a while, it becomes great. Yeah, it is kind of like that. You gotta think about, like, you think about, like, Sonic 2's soundtrack, which is one of the greatest Sonic soundtracks, and, like, that music can loop forever, and you don't get sick of it. Like, I could put, like, Oil Lotion on a 30-minute loop and not get sick of it. It's so weird. I don't know, man. But in terms of the game, man, that was a 5th level? I don't even remember that. I don't remember doing a 5th level. Oh, that's the boss? Oh, the level with the bowls was a... Is that a boss? Star glows. What's this? %. Yeah, I don't actually know what Star Globes is. What is this? Bowser's Castle on Mario Kart DS. I think it's like a Star World, so like really hard versions of levels. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game, but it definitely feels like it feels like decent ideas, but the execution I think needs work, especially with the mechanics. Some of the decisions they made with mechanics, like not being able to roll and unroll at your will, or having that OP dash mechanic, which the moment you try and attack the penguins, you're probably gonna end up dashing somebody you didn't mean to dash to. You know. It's just one of those things that if you want, the dash should be 2 different buttons or something like that, so that if you want to dash, you don't do it by accident, you know. The yo-yo thing, they need to work on that. I need to be able to roll and unroll at will. When you're in the air and you want to go into the yo-yo, let me do it. Like, let me buffer the button, because you're gonna try and do it and it's not gonna register because you pressed the button too early. But I'm already in the air, so I know I want to land on the yo-yo form. There's a simple moveset. I not saying I want a simple moveset. I just want the mechanics to be tighter. That's all I'm saying. Ride, jump, throw. I don't really see how that's much simpler. Right, look. Because look. Jump and ride are on... Look. L1 and R1 are jump. L2 and R2 are ride. But you can also ride and jump with circle and X anyway. So all the simple does is just take that away. And then it moves the camera to the R stick. That's it. It's still the same mechanics. It's got nothing to do with the simple moveset. Of course here the camera's on the R stick instead of on the D-pad. But it means you can't throw with the R stick. That would be useful if the camera was actually like full 360 camera. But the camera is very limited anyway, so I don't see what the point is of the simple moveset. Simple seems like a better. Again, I don't think the simple is. You know what? Let's try it. I don't think the simple is better because the camera is limited anyway. But I'll put it on simple just to test it quickly. Okay. It's still the same thing. You still can't get out of the roll. You have to jump to get out of the roll or wait for the momentum to like die before you get out of the roll. Either have to jump or wait for the momentum to die. You can't just unroll and keep running. And the camera is still limited, so putting the camera on the R stick instead of the D-pad when it's still locked, basically, it's like, okay. I don't think there's really a point for the simple mode to exist. There's no point. It doesn't simplify anything. There's no point. Prem, is it worth $30 to you? Well, I mean, I think there's two questions there, because like they said it was 11 worlds over 40 levels. So if the game is fun to you, then yeah, $30 or $24.99, which I paid for 40 plus levels with 11 worlds, that's not really bad. Like Mania was $20, and that's a 2D sprite-based game. This is 3D, so going from 20 to 30, that's not even factoring in 6.5, 7 years worth of inflation. I don't think it's like charging too much based on the amount of content it offers. But in terms of like, is it like the level of quality to where it's fine? Because again, 40 levels, 11 worlds is a good amount of content for a $30 3D indie platformer. I have no problems paying that amount for that amount of content. But is it fun enough to where you want to buy it in the first place? And that's got to be up to you. You know? Like, it's got to be up to... Because it's got good ideas, but it seriously needs better execution. In my opinion, given how long the levels are, these aren't like 2D Mario levels where they got like 1 million levels per world, but they're short as fuck. These are long levels. In my opinion, 2 levels and a boss. And each of those 2 levels needs to have distinct differences to where I can be like, that's clearly the second level and that's clearly the first level. Whether it's a change in gimmick or a change in something in the textures or in the time of day or a remix of the music, I need to be able to tell Act 1 and Act 2 apart immediately. You know? People saying, someone in the chat before said, well, Mario does the same thing. I mean, if you play like New Super Mario Bros. DS, yeah, they recycle music, but you still got differences in the levels and the worlds, right? You know, like, even in World 1, you're like, okay, this level is the one where you get the Mega Mushroom. This level is the one where you got the bouncy platforms. You know, this one's got the dancing platforms. You know. Balan Wonder... No, this is better than Balan. Balan was shit, okay? Balan was shit. Although, okay. This is better than Balan, but I did like the aesthetic of Balan more. Like, the art style, I think, was a nicer looking game, in my opinion. But this is a better game than Balan for sure. Balan was horrible. Mechanically was horrible. Balan was not good at all. But yeah. Balan is actually terrible. Like, Balan is terrible. But in terms of like Spark 3 is really the GOAT. Like, this game, and they added DLC for Spark 3 that like added in all the Spark 2 levels into Spark 3 as bonus content. So when you factor in that they put all the Spark 2 levels into Spark 3, you got the Spark 3 levels and the Spark. This game right here, like, if you like Sonic Adventure at all, like if you really like Sonic Adventure 2, this game right here, this is still the leader when it comes to like that style outside of like, you know, well, the adventure era of Sonic. This is the leader. Like, I can't stress that enough. Nothing has surpassed it yet. I'm keeping an eye on Rolling Rascal. It looks fun. I don't think it's surpassing Spark 3 personally, but Rolling Rascal looks fun. I'll have to give it a go at some point when it comes out. But as for this game, I mean, look, it's up to you if you want to get it. I think it's got good ideas, but it seems like something that maybe a sequel could like really come in and like address the critiques and just come back and just do something crazy. You know, like the ultimate glow up kind of sequel. Maybe they patch things now. There's certain things I think they should patch now, and there's other things that's more like, for a sequel, you should probably do this kind of thing. Better than Superstars? Superstars is shit, okay? I don't like Superstars. You think if they hadn't shadow chopped it, the game would have a yellow Metacritic? Well, it doesn't really make a difference whether you shadow drop it or not. People will play it and give their opinions, you know? Unless you're saying that they shadow dropped it to avoid the yellow Metacritic on day one. What rating would I give it so far? If I consider a 6 to be C tier and a B to be 7, and a 7 to be B tier, it can't be higher than a 7. I think 7 is the highest I would go. I haven't finished the game, so I can't rate the whole game. But, you know, I couldn't give it higher than a 7. Have you heard of the recent Crazy Taxi news? I heard them saying that it was going to be AAA or live service or something like that. I mean, I'll be the judge of that once we see it. You know. The 70 is a C. I don't know what schools you lot went to, but where I went to school, 60 was a C and 70 was a B. 80 was an A and 90 was an A star. That's why that's the system I use. So 70 a C. I don't know what school you went to where the standards were that high. Because I ain't about to get 70% and them tell me I got a fucking C. Yeah. Where I come from, 70 is a B. If this game had reviews day one, do you think they'd be mixed? Well, if you're talking like Metacritic mixed, which is like anything under 75, so like could they get a 74? It's possible. It's possible. Please spend some time playing the game. Come back to review it. Start. I can't believe The Last of Us made all these games get delays where you can't rate them after they come out. What's Steam saying? 7 user reviews. Okay. Okay. You can combo your way through an entire level without touching the ground if you're sick at the game. I am not, but if you're looking stylish while swinging and rolling, this game's for you. Smooth controls, a camera you don't have to fight. I guess they don't mean the camera that they're controlling. Finish first wall before posting review. First review on the game, I have to say this game has changed my life and made me better as a person. 0.1 hours on record. Nigga, you played 6 minutes! Nigga, you played 6 minutes! Nigga, you played 0.1 hours! You played one, you didn't even finish one level! I'm not playing much, but safe to say this easy one of the best 3D platforms in a while. Very charming game. If you enjoy the likes of A Hat in Time or Piece of Tie, you'll probably enjoy this one as well. Okay. Camera can be a pain. This person said not recommended after 12 minutes. Doesn't work on Asus ROG Ally. We're making a jump at the beginning of the game. An error appears that closes the game. I received the game for review. Now I have no way to write it. Okay. This game is fun. The yo-yo twin stick controls so unique. Okay, I can't imagine playing. The simple controls are literally the same thing. They're literally the same thing. Like, there's no reason to use the simple controls, honestly. It doesn't simplify anything. I don't understand why they even called it simple controls. Because the pro controls still have the same buttons for the most part as the simple control. They just add in the triggers for the sake of, like, as a bonus. But yeah, good ideas. I think it needs work in the execution front. But it is what it is, man. But man, I can't believe this monkey ball game is fucking... I can't believe this. Exclusively on Switch. Oh, anyway. Decent Nintendo Direct. It's 2024, Prem. You can run Switch games at 4K on your computer. That's grossly oversimplifying the issue, right? A Switch game is going to be designed to run on Switch hardware. Even if you emulate the Switch game on your PC, which, why would I want to do that when I could play it natively on Steam? Or when I could be doing that. But even if you did, it's still being designed with the Switch in mind, which means limitations in graphics, frame rate, whatever, you know, versus a PC version, which is going to go all out. Now, granted, it's Monkey Ball, so all out is not that much, but, you know, it's something you have to factor in, right? You wouldn't play the Switch version of Sonic Frontiers on your PC when you could just play the PC version of Sonic Frontiers on your PC. There's a difference. Anyway, we out. We out. You'll see me again at some point. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. But yeah, man. What's my outro again? It's your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.